Welcome into Waggin Tales Wednesday. I'm Devin O'Day. Icepocalypse, did it hit you? Are you curled up with a snow day? I know a lot of people were hoping for a snow day. Well, if that's affecting you, we want to hear from you. Where are you? If you want to leave us a picture in the comments, we welcome those of wonderful places wherever you are. In this show, we're going to go to south of town. We're going to go to over to Cheatham County. We're going to see a venue. We're going to go to several places and talk about some animal rescues around town and our motivation moment. So many things to talk about, so little time. So let's kick things off with our business spotlight that goes to a venue that has weddings and baby showers, and they really had to cope. When you're a wedding venue and you deal with the pandemic and you deal with the post-pandemic, and now you're still kind of dealing with, well, what do you do in Cheatham County? Well, the Livery has the story coming up, brought to you by our friends at the Nashville Predator.
Hockey in Music City just hits different. It's one big honky-tonk party. It's the sea of gold in the crowd. The goals, the saves, the celebrations. It's an experience like no other. Don't miss a minute of the action this season. Visit NashvillePredators.com/tickets to get your seats today. That's NashvillePredators.com/tickets. And we'll see you at Bridgestone Arena.
Hi, I'm Kelly Ellis with the Livery Stables Events Hall located at 1104 Main Street in the historic district of Pleasant View, Tennessee. As most of you all know, we do reunions, weddings, birthdays, meetings, banquets, and concerts. We also do rentals of all the tables, chairs, linens, centerpieces, and everything else that you might need to complete your event, whether it's just the football game at the house, or a major corporate party, a private wedding setting, whatever you need, we can help you with it. We're a full service venue offering two different venues, the Coach House and the Livery Stables here. Last year was quite challenging, but thank goodness we were able to be very creative with what we were able to offer with all of the limitations. One of our things was we had drive-by baby showers, so we stayed within all of the credentialing of social distancing, and yet able to celebrate those having babies. We were also able to obtain some grants that allowed us to cater to some of our seniors in the neighborhood. While our business inside the house was not quite what it had been, we were able to curtail our menus, curtail our services, and offer them outside, take them to private homes where social distancing was prohibited. And so I just wanted to say that we were very blessed to be able to survive the year, the challenges. Cheatham County's future, I know, is being forecasted as growth, development, and I know there is fear of overcrowdedness, of running out the small local businesses. And my prayer is that our administration, our management teams will all look at that and choose wisely where, when, and who we have come into the community, allowing all of us that have been here for quite a while to continue to fulfill those needs and those services to our friends, our neighbors, and allow us to continue to do our business as we have in the past. I think looking back in the last 1.5 years, the greatest success that I've had is to be able to keep the lights on, continue to pay my employees, provide them a livelihood, continue to celebrate those moments when the ruling allowed for it, and to be creative in offering services, like I said, outside of our buildings, like a drive-by baby shower, which we had, where we met all of the guidelines of social distancing and all, serving to our seniors, of which we did, hooking up with the grants that we were able to achieve and feed like 450 seniors in 7 weeks, 3 meals a day. It was just incredibly awesome. Found strength in our staffing, hope in our prayers, and just able to keep the business running. Well, I have a mentor, Miss Jeanette Tabor. Most everyone here in Cheatham County has known her, dealt with her, but done business with her. And she once told me, because I'm a worrywart, she said, honey, don't worry about if they're talking about you positively or even negatively, whether they're right or whether they're wrong. They're talking about you. People are going to come to find out if it's true. So it's great advertisement. So I have tried since that day not to worry so badly about the Facebook moments, the oopsies that we might have, because it's going to happen. It's nature. Something's not going to work right, especially in this kind of business where the rain comes down on a wedding, the lights go out during the ceremony, the cake slides off, things like that. So it's going to happen, and you just have to live through it and just know that there are better days coming, and you just have to be tough and be strong and pray your way through it. The Cheatham County Chamber has been wonderful, walking with me each step of the way from start to today. Anything that I've ever asked, and even when I didn't ask, offers of advice, of opportunities, whether it's socials, it's special events, it's committees, it's ideas. They've come through, they've been here, they're only a phone call away, and I am a huge fan of theirs, always stating, you get what you put into it. You've got to be present, you've got to be looking at what they're doing, watching what they're doing, asking what they're doing. They have always been very, very helpful and always right there for me.
A big thank you to our friends at the Cheatham County Chamber of Commerce. If you have a local Chamber of Commerce and you have some news and some people that you want to talk about, be sure to let me know, because we love to shine the light in our business spotlight on some of the businesses. Our chambers, our local businesses have great chamber help. And we thank you for all you do for small business. We love to help them here at Main Street. And so getting the word out is just part of it. We also have our Daily Yummy every day. And this time we tip our hats to our friends at Springer Mountain Farms Chicken with a great chicken Souvlaki. Souvlaki is one of those kind of things. I learned about it when I was living in New York. It sounds really highfalutin, but it's really simple. And our friends have a nice 43-second recipe and instructional tutorial that brought to you today by our friends at Walmart Distribution Center, who are hiring now. It's our Daily Yummy. Walmart Supply Chain is hiring in Lebanon. Earn up to $22.25 an hour when you join our new fulfillment center. Enjoy competitive pay and premium perks, including 100% paid college tuition, 401k match, flexible schedules, a free Walmart Plus membership that includes discounts, and free Paramount Plus, paid time off, and so much more. Fulfilling work starts right here. Text JOIN to 240-240. That's JOIN 240-240 to apply now. Well, our friends at Chewy, I don't know about you, but if you have animals at home, when the Chewy box arrives, it kind of goes, the Chewy man is here, the Chewy man is here, because it's always something good. But they bring us so many instructional videos to introduce us to products that we don't even know exist sometimes. And a lot of people that I've talked to in the last, especially if you have an aging pet, bad breath for a dog is just plain gross. And it's really tough to be in a house with a dog with bad breath because they want to lick you, they want to kiss you, they want to be near you. Well, there are some things that can really help. And our friends at Chewy give you all the explanation.
Hey, I'm Allie. This is Biscoff. On today's tutorial, we are covering tips and tricks on how to get rid of bad dog breath. It happens to the best of us. Our pup goes to give us a big smooch and suddenly, woof. Well, less than fresh breath in dogs is not only kind of grody, it can also mean something's up with their dental health. Step 1, gather your supplies. To tackle bad breath, we're gonna need a few things. Start with a toothbrush, toothpaste, and some dental chews, but make sure they're the right size for your dog. And finally, grab a dental water additive. Now we're ready to get started. Step 2, brush their teeth daily. You wouldn't skip a day brushing your own teeth, right? Well, the same goes for your pup. Daily brushing reduces plaque buildup and scrubs away food particles, leaving your dog's breath fresher. Just make sure you use good technique and get all their teeth. Check out our article and video on brushing your dog's teeth for a refresher. Step 3, offer them dental chews. In addition to brushing, give your pup some dental chews. They're like a 1-2 punch for oral health. The chewing action helps scrub away tartar, and the coating helps reduce bacteria. Step 4, use a water additive. Just like dental chews, these solutions contain plaque and bacteria-fighting ingredients that boost your best friend's dental health. Just read the directions on the bottle and add it to your pup's regular water. Step 5, connect with your vet. If your dog's bad breath persists, you may want to schedule an appointment with your vet. There might be an underlying issue and they can help you discover the root of the problem. If you need expert help now, Chewy's Connect with a Vet offers you online access to licensed vets and vet techs via chat or video 7 days a week. Here's to fresher breath and lots of kisses. I'm Allie, this is Biscoff. As always, we want to hear from you. So like this video, drop a comment and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching.
I love my friends at Chewy. They are a monthly visitor at my house, sometimes bi-monthly, depending upon what I need. And they have everything for all of my animals, whether it's a pig or a horse or a cow and a dog and a cat and a whatever. They've got it at Chewy, and I love them. And I'm on the subscribe list. Hey, I want you to be on the list for me and for my friends at 50 Forward. They're an amazing organization in Middle Tennessee. They do all sorts of fun things. They have activities all the time. I love the dancing, but there's so many other things. There's theater, there's outings, there's food. Well, 50 Forward all around Middle Tennessee is joining to have our health voices heard by a gathering of information called All of Us. All of Us, joinallofus.org is from the National Institute of Health. Why would you call somebody? Why would you check in and give someone your health information? Well, perhaps you and your person has never been counted. And so you see all these statistics about health insurance or not having health insurance, and you wonder, well, they never asked me. Well, now they're asking you to join All of Us.
So much of what we've done in medicine over the years has not really taken into account individual differences. And this is an opportunity to be part of something historic.
Most studies and most clinical trials have always been with the average white male. So as we start thinking about this in the context of building trust, I think we get back that trust by involving the community. Not saying you come to us or we'll just do things to you. We're going to do things with you and, in fact, allow that information to be accessible to you, the individual.
You're going to have some individuals that are going to say, yes, good, we're getting in on the ground level of a study. And then you're going to have those that have some trepidations about it. My thing is to bring them aboard and let them know that this is for the greater good for them. We have input, and without input, there's no buy-in. And without buy-in, there's no commitment. Without commitment, there's no success.
Tuskegee happened. We're not trying to hide that or sweep it under the rug, but communities of color will be at a disadvantage if we do not find ways to get by that. Whether the focus is asthma, whether the focus is infant mortality, whether the focus is diabetes, cancer, or heart disease, communities of color are disproportionately impacted by them.
It has always been playing catch-up to make sure that they're even getting access, much less minimum service. Low income, underserved, and people of color are oftentimes very generous in giving something if they understand it. And they always do so with the intention that knowing this is not just about me, this is not just even about my family, it is about helping the community down the road.
Being able to bring the Asian American population who is never at the table, not only to contribute to science, but to contribute to our ability to understand the nuances within those populations. I think it will provide a huge national data set so we can ask questions and make discoveries about healthcare that will better their own personal health and those of the communities that they are part of.
Diversity strengthens the science. It could bridge some civil rights issues and inequities in healthcare across all races and ethnicities and culture.
As a community of color, underrepresented, hidden, underserved, what would happen if you were not at the table? It is an issue of equity and it's an issue of justice as well.
It is important for minorities to be a part of this, or we will again be left with medications that are created for really other populations. I'm hopeful that we will be overwhelmed with folk.
I always look at Henrietta Lacks, one person, one African American woman that has been so instrumental in what we're learning today. I think as we look at that story and if we can convey that message in a more positive way, then they can see the benefit of what her life represents. I think it's an excellent way to discover who we really are and our true potential.
You can join all of us, joinallofus.org/50forward, and that will get you in the door to have your voice heard and have your name counted. And so you can be part of medicine and research for years to come as far as being heard, being seen, being part of the number. Hey, brought to you today, our daily giggle is brought to you by our friends at 50 Forward and the Join All of Us organization. How funny are cows? Well, we're going to see quite a few of them in this compilation.
What are you doing, you goober?
Smile for the camera. Guess what? I'm not taking a picture. I'm taking a video. Yeah, got you. Ha! Still smiling now. Good job. you fuck her in the Benz.
Thank you for our friends who share all those wonderful compilation videos. I didn't realize before I had a cow that was like my very own. I've been around cows because my grandfather was a farmer, but I didn't realize those personality traits are very real. They become very much part of your family, and they can be really, really funny. Well, our farmers are getting ready to descend on Washington. My friend Tammy Arender is there for RFD TV because it is the year that the Farm Bill will be up for vote, and they're going to be making some changes and making some things happen. And so a lot of farmers are voting and trying to get their voices heard when it comes to the new Farm Bill across the nation.
I'm a farmer and I vote because every vote counts.
I'm a farmer and I vote because it's my privilege and right as an American, and I use my vote to support agriculture.
I'm a farmer and I vote because I like to voice my opinion.
I farm, I vote because I want agriculture's voice to be heard.
I'm a farmer and I vote to exert influence beyond my own farm.
I love our farmers, and they are constantly doing things to keep us fed and keep us warm and keep us happy and comfortable across America. And I thank them every day for what they do. Motivation moments. We're going to check in with our cat people, the Nashville Cat Rescue, always doing amazing things in our town. And we don't want to leave anybody out. We got our dogs, our cats, and our cows. It's a big show for Waggin' Tails Wednesday.
Overfilled shelters and homeless pets are a problem in Middle Tennessee, but we at Nashville Cat Rescue have made it our mission to help. In fact, we've placed more than 11,000 cats into loving forever homes since 2005. Cats like Anthony. Anthony was a tiny kitten found injured on the side of the road. Our veterinary partner determined Anthony had a broken hip and femur. After rest and recuperation in foster care, this handsome boy is now thriving in his forever home. Nashville Cat Rescue operates without a shelter facility and with no paid staff. A network of volunteer foster parents care for the cats and kittens, and every animal is at minimum vaccinated, dewormed, and spayed or neutered prior to adoption. We partner with local businesses throughout Nashville and online to find them homes. Our organization is run completely by volunteers. This means 100% of all donations go directly to caring for the animals. Save a life and help people find loving companions by donating today at NashvilleCatRescue.org.
We love our friends at Nashville Cat Rescue, and you can be a foster. You can help with them. You can even be a kitten feeder. If you want to take in some kittens and bottle feed them and take care of them, I'm sure they always need you. When it comes to time for springtime to around, those litters start happening, and we want to make sure that all these cats find good homes, get spayed and neutered, and all that good stuff. If you have horses, you are in Tennessee, you know the name Dr. Monty McInturf. He and the Tennessee Equine people of equine care across the nation, really. And they have a pharmacy. And I don't know if you know about Tennessee Equine's pharmacy, but here's Dr. Monty McInturf to tell you a little bit more.
Welcome to the pharmacy here at Tennessee Equine Hospital. I'm Dr. Monty McInturf, one of the team members here, and we wanted to welcome you to our pharmacy and tell you a little bit about what we got going on here. This pharmacy is built for your horse. We've got a nice selection of pharmaceuticals here. We've got things for eyes, we've got hormonal therapies, we've got joint therapies, we've got all kinds of therapies for skin and wound conditions. We've got hormonal therapies for reproduction. Right over in this area, we've got antibiotics from our pharmacy, and we've got a whole supply of anti-inflammatories. Your horse needs to be cared for at a high level, and here at Tennessee Equine Hospital, we understand that the need for drugs are real. It's easy to get these medications through your veterinarian. All you need to do is contact us, have a veterinary patient relationship, and we can either mail, drop ship, bring it to your farm, or you can stop by and see us and we can deliver the medication that your horse needs. We hope that you'll take the time to learn more about our pharmacy. It's here to serve you, and our prices are very competitive. Thank you for stopping by.
If you have any questions regarding this or any other topic, please give us a call at our main hospital at 615-591-1232 or visit our website at www.tnequinehospital.com. We are always here to help you and your horse.
If you are local, you know that they're in Thompson Station and they're in Gallatin, Tennessee. They have locations in Alabama as well. We're just across the border and doing good things for horses all over the country with the information that they give out. They have a lot of learning series that you can go and sign up for as well. You can get on the mailing list for Tennessee Equine and be part of some of their seminars if you have horses and you want to be part of it. We're going to take a little time for tourism now, and it's going to take us to the beautiful architecture of Clarksville, Tennessee. Well, my goodness, that's our show for today. Can you believe we have toured everywhere. Now, tomorrow we're going to do a little bit with the Tennessee Aquarium in Chattanooga. There is a little creature that is on the custodial staff, and we're going to meet this little clear, transparent creature who does a lot of cleaning in the Tennessee Aquarium. And if you haven't been to Chattanooga to see the Tennessee Aquarium, it's absolutely one of the best in the country. We're going to get a visit with Chris Golden's new video. It's a brand new video called Prodigals. This is his new single, and it is a fantastic song. We're going to do a little bit of a business spotlight in both Clarksville and Cleveland, Tennessee. And again, we love having you here. You can share, you can follow, you can subscribe, and you guys being here every day and sharing the conversation about local news and what's going on in our neck of the woods. It makes it priceless, because without you, we wouldn't need to have a show. Without you wanting to go and see and do in Middle Tennessee, there's no reason for us to even be here. So thank you for always being so supportive and sharing what we do. If you got a story, send it to me, devinoday@gmail.com. And I try to get to everybody, but if I don't get back to you, hit me up again, because I might have missed you. All right. I don't want to miss you. Be safe, be kind, and most of all, remember, you are loved. Have a great rest of your day.
We are home, we are family, we are things to do and places to see.